Hello viewers on Vibes with Pets. It's the dawn of a new year. And if there's one lesson I have learned during this year, especially during the year of COVID, is we should live every day as if it were the last. Yes, I know that this phrase sounds or may appear scary to some people, but no, you don't need to be scared. Living each day as if it were the last simply means you should do whatever you're doing as if it were the last day you were doing it. Meaning, put in your best in whatever thing you are doing in a way that at the close of a day, you will feel satisfied and achieved. If you are a parent, do not go to bed without telling your child or explaining to your child the reason why you had to let him or her do a task or a chore at late hours or at odd hours of the day. Do not go to bed without resolving the unresolved conflict you had with your child earlier on in the day. Do not go to bed without giving your child that hug that he or she desires and wish him or her a good night. Do not go to bed without telling your kids you love them. This way you win their trust and you win their love. To those working in offices, do not go home with unfinished tasks on your decks, hoping that you will finish tomorrow. Meanwhile, you had the chance to finish it on that same day. Do not go home leaving your decks untidied, hoping you will tidy the next day. Do not go home without making every task or setting every task ready for pickup the next day. For spouses, do not go to bed without resolving that unresolved conflict, because you never know whether you will have a chance to resolve it the next day or the next minute. To those who are planning to make a family, don't think that it's too early, because tomorrow will come very soon. Before you begin the day, make sure that you set a task for yourself and try to accomplish it, especially if you are of sound health and sound mind. This lesson, it's a big lesson that I have learned during this COVID era. You go out, you don't know when you can get back home. You don't know if you are going to get back home. You don't know when is the last time you're going to leave your home. Now think about it. If you had left an unfinished task which you could have been done with, what would you do if you get locked up inside for a length of time you can't explain? So please, don't think you have too much time to accomplish the most important task of your life. Go to bed feeling satisfied and achieved. Thank you, and stay tuned for our next post.